Hello everyone, my name is Tish and this is Daily Elevation. So, those of you that know me as being an author of From Abuse to Struggling to Who Am I? And those of you that don't know me, download Daily Elevation's app right now and get the book From Abuse to Struggling to Who Am I? Because it's a dope book, you guys. It's very dope. It's very inspirational, very uplifting, real life situations of mine in there. And I feel like not only that, but I feel like if you struggled in any kind of way, you can relate to my book. And if you can relate to my book, then this book is for you. So you guys download Daily Elevations app and get the book From Abuse to Struggling to Who Am I? Alright? Moving forward. The topic I want to speak about today is, why is it so hard for a man or woman to let go of a toxic relationship? I know, right? I'm going to say it again. Why is it so hard for a man or a woman to let go of a toxic relationship? And when I say relationship, I'm not speaking of just girlfriend and boyfriend or husband and wife. I'm speaking of friendship. I'm speaking of family. I'm speaking of any kind of relationship, you know, that's toxic, that you have a hard time letting go. So, I'm going to give you an example of me having a hard time letting go of a toxic relationship. I'm going to give you an example of me. I'm sorry. So, one of my weaknesses is when I love hard, I love hard. When I love hard. And it causes me to hold on to relationships longer than I should. And it also causes me not to let go of hard relationships, like toxic relationships, you know, because of that. And I promise y'all, I'm going to ask y'all to pray for me on that, because I swear it's going to be the death of me. I swear it is. I've been working on that for years. Like, that's my weakness. When I love hard. And that's why it's so hard for me to let go toxic or not toxic relationships. It's hard for me to let it go. It's hard for me to move on. Like, you know, it might be easier for you to move on because I love so hard. So anyhow, when I was just speaking of that, thought came in my head, and I'm thinking about a young lady that I know. And I remember I met her. I can't remember how I met her. Anyway, this young lady I met years ago, and I told her about my story, and she was like, wow, I don't know how you did it, but I could never be with no one that many years, that's abusive. I can't do that. I would have went to jail. I would have killed him, da 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 da. And you know, and I'm just like, okay, you know, maybe you would have, you know. And I was thinking, maybe you're stronger than me, you know, not that, you know. I just felt like, okay. I was speechless at the same time, but you know, I respected her whatever she had to say. I respected it. And the crazy thing about it is, you know, not too long ago, I ran into this same young lady, and she was like, Tish, I gotta ask you. Now she's like, I gotta ask you a question. I was like, what is it? She's like, how did you get through that abusive relationship? And I'm like, huh? She's like, I went through it. And at the moment, only thing I could think about really was, really? You know, not saying that I was gloating, because I would never wish that on nobody. I wouldn't wish that on nobody. I wouldn't wish that on my, you know, I was about to say enemy, but I don't think I got any enemies. If I do, I don't know about it. So, but anyhow, I wouldn't wish that on nobody. Like, for real. So, only thing I can do was listen. I really wanted to hear what she had to say, though, because I remember she said that she would have killed him. And so, you know, I'm like, you know. But anyhow, she went through it, and I'm not even going to go into that because that's a whole nother topic. But I say that to say this. Never say never, and never judge a person because they in a toxic relationship or they going through something, because you never know what you'll go through actually until you in that situation. I mean, she might have probably would have, you know, there's women out there that probably would kill men, that put their hands on you, you know what I'm saying? So I can't say you wouldn't do that, because it's probably is some women out there that would. Another thing, again, I just want to say never. You know, just thinking back at that, when she told me that in the beginning, it made me feel this big. You know what I'm saying? I felt like dang, I was really weak, you know, which I was weak. But again, there's like thousands of women that goes through abusive relationships, and not only that, toxic relationships. And you just gotta be careful how you word things, again, because you never know what God gonna take you through. You don't know what God got for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, I'm not gloating or nothing like that. I would never do that. But again, you gotta be considerate. Don't judge nobody. You know, just listen to them and listen to their story, and you know, just be there for them. But that's a whole nother topic. I'm not gonna get into that. One of the reasons I feel why, moving forward, one of the reasons I feel why women and men hold on to toxic relationships, why they can't let it go. I feel like, you know, some people are comfortable. I feel like some people might be afraid to let go because they don't want to be alone. And I feel like some people might not have the strength. You know, some people might not have the strength to let go. Or some people might not, you know how to let go. And then you might have some people that don't know how to not only just let go, but they might love like me. They might love hard, and they might find it harder to let go because they wear their heart on their sleeve. So it's just so many different reasons why I feel that people have a hard time letting go toxic relationships, you know. And not only that, you know, sometimes we find ourselves thinking about memories of a relationship or a friendship. You know, we hold on to, dog, you know, we used to have fun in the beginning. We used to do this person was like that person was like that. And we get so caught up into holding on to who they used to be, you know. And I'm just here to tell you, though, that everybody ain't meant to grow with you. And what I mean by that, like, everybody's not meant to go or grow with you. That person have outgrown who they used to be into something else, and you've outgrown who you were. You know, they've outgrown who they used to be, and there's nothing that you can do to get them back to where they were. Who they were is nothing but memories right now. And another thing that I can say to you is, when a person show you who they are, be real to thyself and accept who they are by doing whatever it is that you feel is best. But accept who they are when they show you. If a person showing you who they are today, that's who they are. Don't go back to and think about who they used to be, because they are no longer that person. And you have to learn how to let that go and just live off of those memories. Again, everybody not meant to grow with you. Y'all not going to grow together. Everybody's not meant to grow together. Some people come into your life for different reasons for different seasons. Some come for short stays, some come for long stays. But when they come, it's our job to take it as a learning lesson when they don't last. Because it was a learning lesson. And if you didn't get a lesson out of that, then that's something you messed up on. But look at it as a learning lesson. Look at it as a learning lesson. You know, and just thank God for, you know what I'm saying, helping you grow. Just knowing, I just want you guys to know that everyone is not meant to grow with you. Some people are for short stays, some are for long. And where God is taking you is so amazing. Where God is taking you, and not saying that He's taking you into a higher position than them. You know, not saying that, because that person can be going high with you. Y'all just going two separate ways. You get what I'm saying? But just know that God, as long as you doing right by God and by people, God is finna take you to some amazing places. And all I want you to do is don't hold back. Move forward. Let go of toxic relationships that's not good for you. You know, like I said, be real to thyself. When somebody show you who they are, accept it, and don't settle, y'all. I love y'all. God bless y'all, and I'll see you all soon. And remember, y'all, learning how to let go. When you learning how to let go, when you let go, take it as a learning experience. Take it as a learning experience, y'all. I love you. God bless. See you soon.